Oh Leute, es ist ein wunderbares Bild. Es ist ein wunderbarer Abend. Wir legen jetzt los mit unserem Fight Forever Match. Es gibt Tag Team Action und es ist festgelegt für einen Fall.
Ja, genau so, Junge. Das ist das, was ich meine, Alter. Wir machen da weiter, wo wir aufgehört haben. Weißt du noch?
Norman. Bellamy hat dir doch schon gesagt, ich hab einen neuen Text.
Der hat doch keine Ahnung, Mann.
Du hörst nicht zu. Okay, hier ist mein neuer Tag-Team-Partner, Aleksander Bellamy. Ich hab dir damals schon gesagt, der hat das richtige Mindset. Und du rennst rum und nutzt du jeden anderen aus. Weißt du was? Vielleicht lernst du was draus. Aber dann wärst du nicht Norman Harras. Auf geht's.
Willst du mich verarschen?
Von 185 Kilogramm. Ich präsentiere aus Wuppertal Aleksander Bellamy. Sein Tag-Team-Partner aus Hamburg, Deutschland, Duke. They are 10 out of 10. They are next level.
wXw and its anniversary tour moves onwards to Frankfurt. Act 2 is upon us, and even here in this appetizer for Act 2, it looks like we've already found some tension. And a new team, I suppose, a new unit. Bellamy and Duke have apparently now formed 10 out of 10 next level, which might be in contention for the worst name I've ever heard in my life. And if you think I'm being harsh, well, these two men have a level of ego that'll show you exactly where all of this disdain might be coming from. Metamasi here for your English language commentary.
Für dieses Fight Forever Match. Von 170 Kilogramm auf die Waage. Aus Irland, Aeron Conn Kelly. Aus Aachen, Deutschland, Aeron. Zusammen sind sie Roadkill.
And on the other side of the coin, we have a Roadkill. Conn Kelly, the young man from Ireland, and from Aachen in Germany. Aeron. And just maybe it'll be 10 out of 10 at the next level. They're going to be at the bottom end of the wheel here. You see that Bellamy already looking confused and surprised. It looks like it's going to be Kelly and Bellamy beginning the match for one another, or against one another for their respective teams, as Fight Forever kicks on. And, my goodness, what a takedown. What a take. Now it looks like Bellamy's getting in the face of Kelly. Bellamy now being sent across, caught there by Kelly. And Kelly now going right on top of Bellamy. As now, so the tag is gonna be coming in to Duke. Well, we're not very far. We're not very far from Duke's hometown, so you're gonna have small pockets of fans that are going to be cheering for him. However, it looks like Duke has recovered quite well from his shoulder injury. You see they're getting right in the face of Kelly! My God, what a boot right there! Kelly, eager to get right at Duke, instead gets that boot right in the face. A cover here from Alex Duke, and the kick out from Kelly. That kick so hard. Kelly, the Irishman, might think he's French. Might think his own name is Pierre. See now, Kelly sent over, lands on his feet. Tag now onto Aeron. Aeron wonderfully done. Manages to dodge Duke, and we saw earlier as well before this match began, Norman Harras, the tag team partner of Alex Duke, was never announced. And Harras thought they might be getting the Big Bucks reunion. It looks like Duke and Bellamy have both had enough of Norman Harris's his ways, as now the cover coming in here and a kick out from Duke. Looks like Norman Harras has alienated more friends than he might have ever made. However, how much smugness are these two going to have to live with if they were to fail here and lose to Roadkill? Roadkill have yet to establish themselves, but they can get this win here. It will be a huge leap for them, and maybe a lot. That 10 out of 10 next level we're going to be listening to, an elbow straight to the heart. And every dog might have his day. This is not the day for the K9 just yet. Broken apart there as Duke pushes Kelly into the corner. The kick coming up here. Hold on a sec. It looks like Duke is having troubles. Hold on, Bellamy just tossed Kelly out of the ring. I just mentioned Duke has just come back from an injury to the shoulder that's left him on the shelf since April. He's had to go and have his surgery. And it looks like that shoulder is in peak condition. The ruse there, and that's calling it nicely, is now coming in with that neck breaker. Into the back body suplex, into the cover here, and a kick out. A kick out from Kelly. Well, this is early going. It's the first time that Duke and Bellamy tagged together. Of course, it was Bellamy it was Duke who recommended Bellamy after they connected it in Papenburg. Looks like they're working better as a team than Harras and Bellamy ever did. And if you're looking to work well as a team, well, I've got your partner for you, Triller TV Plus. Because with Triller TV Plus as your partner, you'll get to see all of wXw's action, including our 25th anniversary tour here in Frankfurt for Act 2. What awaits us is a incredible night. Manders, the one called Manders and Shigehiro Irie will face off in one-on-one competition in a match that I am absolutely excited for. There's going to be a lot of meat flying in that as well. The World Tag Team Championship will be defended by Planet Gojira against The Grind. As well, the Shotgun Championship by Dennis Castrolnik against Sultan. And in the main event, the unified title is on the line as Joseph Fenech Jr. looks to get the ultimate revenge on Tihanyi Bovek. Is now with this tag, maybe the ultimate victory for Roadkill. And more importantly, the first victory. A rocky beginning for their lives together, however. Aeron moving out of the way. Expertly done as Bellamy's knees crash into the turnbuckle. Brainbuster from Aeron for Roadkill for the win. Shoulder up from Bellamy. You sense that fire, that urgency here for Aeron, and I think Duke senses it as well, holding on to Bellamy. The referee, Alex Duke, hold on! Went for the eyes, he went for the eyes as Schneider was trying to get Duke to play by the rules. In the meantime, Bellamy was breaking him. And again, Bellamy and Duke working well together. Has him up into the Magic Killer. And hold on, look at that. Kelly trying to come in and block. You see Bellamy. Bellamy blocks him off, the cover. And 10 out of 10, the next level and the first win.
Sie sind die Sieger durch Pinfall. Aleksander Bellamy, Alex Duke, 10 out of 10. Next level!
And I don't know if I say this with bitterness or with sweetness, but I think this partnership is already more successful than the one Bellamy had with Norman Harras. Definitely much more on the same page are these two individuals. Aleksander Bellamy, 10 out of 10, the next level. You can knock the name all you want. However, the results are clear, and results are what we're gonna need here from the grind against Planet Gojira. The wXw World Tag Team Championship will be defended after their match in Bielefeld went and just became an absolute brawl. Hopefully, tonight we'll have much more order as the grind look to capture the World Tag Team Championship from the midst of Planet Gojira. However, that is not all. A clash, a collision, an explosion, everything. Meat is gonna be flying all across. We are in the butcher shop here because it is heavyweight action. It is the one called Manders against Shigehiro Irie, a match you absolutely cannot miss if you can help it. You have to watch it on Triller TV Plus here with the action from the Butch Cup in Frankfurt. And as well, in the main event, the Unified World Wrestling Championship is on the line. An opportunity for sweet retribution for Joseph Fenech Jr., the first time he has ever contested for the Unified World Wrestling Championship. And against him, the man who does nothing but win, Peter Tihanyi, will be defending the Unified World Wrestling Championship. To find out who leaves Frankfurt with the great gold, you have to sign up to Triller TV Plus and find out who will walk the golden path on the 25th anniversary tour.
Werde jetzt Teil von wXw Now. Das ist wXw, das Epizentrum der Exzellenz, der Nährboden für wahre Größe und die aufregendste Promotion im europäischen Wrestling. Und wXw Now ist nicht nur die Heimat all der Action, sondern auch von Rivalitäten für die Ewigkeit. Sämtliche Shows sind sowohl in deutscher als auch in englischer Sprache verfügbar. Worauf wartest du? Sehe jedes Event, folge jeder Geschichte, spüre die Aufregung. Werde jetzt Teil von wXw Now.